Hello everyone, welcome to Vidyashrama classes. I am Priyavrat Mahapatra. Today we will discuss about the concept of duty cycle by taking a question. So let us start. Let me write the question first. It is asked that if a boost converter operates with a duty ratio D1, then output voltage is dash. Option are given, that is first of infinity, input voltage C 0 and last one 2 times of input voltage. Student, we know the output voltage expression for the boost converter, that is V0 equal to V in by 1 minus D. Here D is given 1, so put D equal to 1, then V in by 0, then V0 equal to infinity. We got the output voltage is infinity by applying the formula, and most of the students will solve in this way and choose the option A. But whether the answer is right or wrong, just think. If we can give some finite amount of input voltage and we are getting infinite amount of output voltage, then there is no need of generation. Can it possible for a system output voltage infinity? So let us discuss by using the concept of duty ratio. We will study about the duty ratio. See student, duty ratio is the T on by time period. Here T on is the switch on time of a switch and T is the total time period. T can be expressed in second, minute or day or month, etc. So in order to make the switch on, we have to provide some gate pulse by using PWM method or any triggering circuit. That will be discussed in power semiconductor device. Leave that topic now. Here question is given, duty ratio is 1. So see guys, I put the duty ratio equal to 1. Now multiply the T with 1 equal to T on equal to total time period. Here we got the expression switch on time equal to total time period. Now time period is T on plus T off. So we apply this term here, T on plus T off equal to T on. Now T on minus T on equal to T off implies that T off equal to 0. Here switch turn off time is equal to 0. So now we will draw the boost converter diagram. This is input voltage, this is inductor, this is switch, this is diode, this is capacitor, this is load. Now name the element first. This is inductor, this is diode, this is switch, this is capacitor and this is load voltage. This boost converter will operate in the two mode, that is mode 1 and mode 2. In mode 1 switch will on and in the second mode switch will off. Let us analyze these two mode. Mode 1, switch will on. Let us draw the equivalent diagram first. See the student, here switch will on, then the current will flow in this way. The input current will not go to the output, but so our output voltage here V0 equal to Vc. Here the output voltage is equal to capacitor voltage, but in the question there is no information about the capacitor, so we will assume that is capacitor is uncharged. That means capacitor has no charge and voltage across capacitor is 0. So output voltage is V0 equal to 0. Now we will go for second mode. Here switch will off. Equivalent diagram is here switch will off, so the current will flow in this way. This is load current. This is load current. So in this mode we can see that V0 equal to output voltage equal to capacitor voltage. Do some analysis. Let us see. Put the KVL equation here. Then V is equal to, or input voltage equal to VL. Similarly, if we apply the KVL here, we will got V in minus VL equal to V0, implies that VL equal to V in minus V0. Now we apply the volt second balance. See, this says inductor voltage VL T on time plus this expression V in minus V0 circuit turn of time equal to 0. Here T on equal to dt. How dt comes? See, duty ratio equal to T on by T. So T on equal to, just multiply T. So dt equal to T on, and V in minus V0 T off equal to 1 minus D whole into T equal to 0. How this will come? See, T equal to T on plus T off. Now T minus T on equal to T off. Put T on equal to dt. Then let's take the common T. 1 minus D equal to T off. So put this thing here, and then if we solve this thing, then we will get output voltage equal to V in minus 1 minus D. Here I want to say that by analyzing these two modes, we will got this output voltage expression. But as duty ratio given is 1 and we got that the switch off time is 0, so we cannot use mode, so we cannot apply this formula, which will give infinity answer. So this answer is wrong. Only mode 1 will consider, because the switch on time is equal to the total time period. The switch is only on, it cannot be off, because as we see turn of time equal to 0. So never apply the formula when duty ratio is given 1. So the answer of this above question is option C, 0. This is the right answer. So now we will conclude the overall things. We saw duty ratio is T on by T. It is the ratio of pulse width to the time period. It indicates, duty ratio indicates percentage of turn on time of switch. Let's see. This is our turn on time T on. This is turn off time. This is total time period. So student, by using this concept, we can calculate duty ratio. If we draw the inductor current in switch on time, then inductor current will charges or increases, inductor will charges and inductor increases, then in term of time inductor current will decreases. But when duty ratio is given 1, the turn of time is 0, so inductor current will not discharge, it will not provide the energy to the load. Let's wind up here. In the next class we will discuss MSQ type question as GATE has introduced in this year. If you have any query or face any problem regarding this class, you will comment, and please subscribe and share it to your friends. Thank you, student.